All right, hi, I'm Kyle Meir. We're recapping Rel Division 8, Rel Season 8, Division 7. We're looking at day 9 of 13. We're, coming a
Indeed.
little.
Hi, I'm Randomus Namus. I'm here too.
Yes. Sorry.
No,
Let's keep rolling. We've got a whole bunch of teams here. We know a couple of these teams, but honestly, this is a part of us getting acquainted with this division and these teams coming into it late in
yeah,
the
we're
season.
we're criminally underfamiliar with this division since we're recapping it.
And that's part of the fun, honestly. So we get to look at the statistic, and we're going to try and watch at least a replay every week to see how they're doing. At least that's the intent coming into it. So we're going to meet like 2 or so teams every week and see how they do. I recognize one of these guys, but we'll get into that when we get into the games. So let's go from the top. BioWare for Life versus Starstruck. BioWare for Life being a...
This vampires, man.
second BioWare vampire-themed vampire team I've ever run into. Heroes of the Sword Coast being the first one I did. Hey man, it's a good gimmick. I like it. As a vampire player, you got to root for you. And our opponent are some humans. With
humans.
An MVP lineup.
Oh, this is Starstruck. This is Touchdown Turley, right?
Tell me the story.
It's from last season. It was yeah, Touchdown Turley here. He's like a freaking superstar. He was a blitzer that rolled dodge first, and then mighty blow, and then plus move, and then he just did everything.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at BioWare
Rusty
for
and
Life.
Jimmy had him. Yeah, Rusty and Jimmy had Captain Deuce in one of the divs last season for their coverage, and Turley is a monster. I suspect that that's what happened in this game against vampires.
He's well on his way to legend.
Like a stat monster. He's
well
got 2+ moves and 3+ strength on this team. It's insane.
Yeah, that thing is going to be a legend eventually if it doesn't die horribly first. A blodge step will help. The dodge and the sidestep are doubles. So is that movement.
Indeed.
Yeah, I like it. I like that thing
a lot. That guy's
a
monster.
And I like Battle of the Second, some guard on his team here, some movement on his other blitzer. I like movement here. Like, humans are actually secretly a speed team. Or maybe not secretly.
Did we lose a vampire here in this game?
1 sec. I'll check
there's
that.
a death. This was a dead vampire, I think. Because he's only got...
Yeah, BioWare for Life. We've got... I see a Thrall with a movement bust that's Wrestle... is that Fend? I think that's Fend.
Oh man, that's sad. That's really sad if this was lost because of the death of a vampire.
Wait, there's only 3 vampires here. Yeah, I guess you might only run 3 vampires. You might run 4 vampires.
I would run
as many.
I mean, but he's got a death in this game, is what I'm saying. I think that's what that is.
That's super rough. I mean, 2 just pretty fresh block vampires, and then 1 really good guy. Who? What is the perm on this guy? Niggle? No, lost movement. Oof. This poor vampire coach. This is... I mean, you're one good vamp. You want to kind of fire. You've got a blodge thrall. You've got a wrestle fend thrall. That's rough, man.
Referencing the fixtures, this was not even just a vampire. This was a double plus move blodge vampire that died.
Oh, and the movement vampire also has a movement bust, so it's just a blodge vampire that costs
He's just an expensive blodge vamp.
Oh, buddy. I'm sorry.
That's like the worst possible death too. 57 SPP vampire with two plus moves dies. That's so sad.
This division's a week of tragedies because this isn't even the game we're watching. Let's keep
there's
going.
a lot of horrors.
All right, Hufflepuff Heroes, who I actually played in my first division, versus Flinging Fun. Oh, they're halflings. Okay. Yeah, he 2-0s the halflings. Yep, that makes sense. When I played him,
some halflings.
Let me tell you, Gambino, your team is one of my absolute most fun games I've ever played because we put a bunch of dwarves and a bunch of Khemri in a cube, and we just chain pushed the hell out of each other. That was a great morning. In this case, you're hunting halflings, and you just beat the shit out of them? Okay. Oh, hey, Puggy got 2 SPP. That's the halfling you induce who's a real boy.
Yes.
And there's Deeproot Shakewood, who is the tree you induce. Yep, that's what they do. That's halflings.
No major perms. This is just a halfling game, I assume.
Yeah,
halflings that didn't go perfectly for halflings.
yeah. So the Khemri beat the hell out of them. Good on you guys. That's about what you expect from that sort of setup, but that's pretty cool. I would probably enjoy watching this, but this is not the game that's on tap for this week.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about the Wayside Wondermongers and Nuffle-Nose Walk Elf Fun, a team that no one ever appreciates the naming gimmick for. It's a bunch of palindromes, guys.
Oh wow, that's really good. Helmet steals the MVP because fucking of course he does. What death? Ooh, what die?
Let's see. What died? Indeed. The answer is guard lineman on the Wondermongers.
Which are hold on one second. Let me have a look at what that is. You can't wait. Nope, I'm in the wrong division for some reason. Oh boy. Well, we're learning. We're learning here, people. Wanderers starts with a W, but why would teams be alphabetical? That would make sense. We've got oh, he's just already gone. Some kind of guard lineman dead. But
Yeah,
he still has
he was
another
just a
one.
guard lineman that died.
Is this? This is more humans. Yeah, cool. Humans are, I mean, I would say they're underappreciated because I don't like them, but a lot of people seem to get good results from a team that's just a pile of movement and skills. So maybe they're not underappreciated, and I just don't like humans to play. I'm perfectly fine to play against them, and I recommend them to new players.
Hello.
Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
We're recapping Division 7.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to say anything about Division 7?
I know absolutely nothing about Division 7.
Cool.
We know
do.
nothing about it. It's great.
We're learning.
Okay, let me log in and I will look at Division 7.
Yeah, hop in. We're gonna watch a replay here in a minute. Everyone, this is Tim Nielsen. He is
Hello.
another of the awful dwarf coaches. You'll probably see him in these Div 7 recaps again.
Yeah, Tim has taught me to inflict dwarves on people, and it's wonderful.
It's so good.
Yep. There are no dwarves in this division. We just went through Vamps versus humans, Halflings versus Khemri, humans versus Dark Elves, which, again, poor elf guy was not able to quite pull that out. The humans too wanted him, and despite losing guard aligned human for it. The next one is an admin. Underworld gets the admin over Vamps.
No major dev here. It's Underworld over Vamps.
The next one's the one we're going to watch. That's 3-0 Nurgle over Necro. Two teams died this week. We had a vampire team that has a perm on its Blodge vampire that had movement, so it just lost the bonus movement and lost a double plus movement Blodge vampire. So, that's a dead team.
Ooh.
And
let's just say that it is a bad day for film players too. And we'll watch that one and we'll talk about it when we watch it.
Yeah, the 3-0 that's rough. And
some important men die.
Let's see. We got another admin call then. Derkanon's Khemri over the Nurgle. Derkanon's being the current
just what he
leader.
needs a bye week on this monster Khemri team, right?
Yeah, Murderland Plagueflies. That name is familiar. I don't know if I don't think I faced them before.
Yeah,
but
they were a Nurgle team that Rusty and Jimmy covered last season.
Yeah,
we have actually several. Nutsucky Bloodsuckers
right?
were a Vamps team that they covered.
Yeah,
Film Flayers they covered too. There's like a whole bunch of them in here.
Yeah,
Merlin Plagueflies is the guy who flamed out, right?
Well,
he flamed out.
That's the part where
that's
he's
why
an admin.
That's why.
And we got one last team, a Chorfs versus Nurgle. Nurgle 1-0's the Chorfs. As a Chorfs coach, Randomus, would you like to say anything about that?
I assume that this is a snuggle fest. It's gotta be
7 armor breaks versus 13 armor breaks. No
less
deaths.
than I thought. Only 70 blocks total.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a fight between two teams that are almost always going to end in like a 0-0 and 0-1 or a 1-0. Like whichever team fails their drive loses, but sometimes both teams can fail their drive.
Yeah. Neither team died, which means they're both happy because these are teams that have the possibility to kill the shit out of each other. Speaking of that, are we ready to watch this replay?
What's the teams?
So, Film Flayers versus Royal Rumble Boys.
Yeah, it's Film Flayers versus Royal Rumble Boys. Royal Rumble Boys wins 3-0. 2 deaths, 4 armor breaks. A story of Film Flayers.
3 expulsions from the Royal Rumble boys, and I don't think they care because they also got
Man.
3 touchdowns.
I didn't see the 3 expulsions. I expected this is just going to be a bloodbath.
All right, I'm gonna hit watch replay button when you guys are ready.
Yeah, let's sync up.
All right, let's just get into this. I'll just pause it on turn 1.
Yeah, just all right, what we usually do is we pause when the ball hits the ground.
Yep.
And we'll resume like 4 seconds later when we're all there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun little experiment. I think you learn a lot from watching how a person plays. So we're gonna try watching
What
a
direction are we watching from?
game. I think let's watch from the position of the people who get murdered, because that is something we can all identify with here. We've got the Royal Rumble boys who are going to murder the shit out of us with their angry banana beast and his terrible jersey, and we've got our
Let's take a look.
film players.
This Nurgle is in fantastic shape. Look at these pestigores.
Got our coin
Like,
flip.
he's got all of his blocks on his Chaos Warriors. You wish you had that, but like these pestigores are all insane.
Yep. All right, so setting up for defense. Click through. Click through. We got an asymmetric defense. Oh, he's setting up now.
It's
Oh.
asymmetric offense.
This is a strong line.
Yeah, we're gonna get our
Kick
punches
zombie.
here.
Oh,
That's the Nurgle
fuck
experience.
you, Rock.
Oh, well,
That's the Frank.
That's what happens.
That's what
Oh,
happened to
man.
the Frank.
Disgusting.
he failed the regen.
There's the miss next game.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
the miss next game on the Flallam on turn 0. That's misery.
Triple
And,
H.
oh man, and the block kills this. Oh, this is filth. This is already filth.
There's okay.
That's
one's
where
on
the
hand.
dead zombie comes from.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Poor
so
Zambi.
this poor Necro team just gets to play from way behind the 8-ball from the very beginning, huh?
All right. Well, let's watch for the blitz and then hit next turn.
Yeah, what are we gonna get?
Yeah, he's blitzing a thing, and then whatever. We'll just see where he ends his positioning. Oh, he's setting up on the end of the line to hit that
Yeah,
thing
he hits this white
Yep.
here.
Mhm.
with the
Yep.
claw mighty blow. Yep.
And
It's
we
the obvious
stun it.
choice.
Misery, yeah.
Oh, and he leaves it based up. Oh, we got a break. Is this the dead white?
No, this guy lives.
Okay.
Let's.
Yeah.
I think we can skip forward a little bit here.
Yep. Skip to turn 2. Or no, I'm on the other guy's turn. He is blitzing
Yep.
with that wolf.
Oh, we get this wolf blitz here. This is a good blitz. I like this.
Oh yeah.
Also note that Film Flayers has a wizard.
Oh my goodness, that wolf has piling on. That's right.
Yes, it does.
It's this
Block,
team.
block, mighty blow, piling on, tackle.
Please
Batman
note,
wants-
That's a good wolf.
3 expulsions. I want to point out 3 expulsions.
Yeah, there's going to be some kicking real soon.
All right.
I imagine it's gonna be on that wolf.
All right. I'm on mid turn 2. The Nurgle are now just putting a
The
bunch
Nurgle
of
are
guys
beating
on the
up some
ground.
boys. Yeah,
Oh.
I want to see what we do about this wolf here.
Yup, that thing is getting the boots. Oh, we got a beast. Oh, yeah, that's worth it.
I guess sure.
Oh yeah, no, he puts the beast over there. Oh, look, that white's
Oh man, he lives this time.
okay. Oh boy, there's just 2 people over here who need the boot.
Yep, here it
There's
comes.
there's a wolf and a stat freak. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Here it comes.
Here comes the boot. Here comes the boot. Da-na-na-na.
Thanks, Tim.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh no, he's Cajun first. Okay,
No, well, he's just not moving
Oh,
over.
yeah, but
Extra assist. It's only one
It's
difference. I
fine.
think it's fine.
and
Lassie, no.
Rip Lassie, or maybe not Rip. Ah, badly hurt. He lives.
Yeah, Lassie.
No regen.
Oh, no regens this game either. It's just
Mm,
misery.
yeah. So this looks a lot like my game against Nurgle to start the season, where it's like you just get behind a couple players super early, and then there's just like nothing you can do.
Yep.
This is how playing against Nurgle feels sometimes.
I
Chorfs
just-
too.
I skipped to Nurgle's turn 3 because, well, you just sort
Yeah,
of
there's nothing to
reposition.
do here on Film Flares. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like
move in and try and take what we can against this Chaos Warrior, but it's just It's turn 3 and it's already too late.
And your
Yeah.
poor White has his dick hanging out there. Not to be too vulgar about this, but like Jason Bourne is let out by the CIA, and he's rogue, and you get the idea.
Yeah, he's like on the run here.
Hey,
Hello. We are recapping Div 7. We are watching Nurgle murder the hell out of film flares.
that sounds fun. Let me open up the game and join your guys.
Oh, that's some dub skulls into use your reroll. That wolf is sidestepping forward. Brave. Oh, okay, that's defensive actually. I like that. It is this is Holes versus Agrain. And oh dear. Yep, there is some fouling. Oh, Jason Bourne's just dead now. That's when this
This
happened.
is where it happens.
Rip.
Oh, and it just sticks.
Yeah. And it sticks, yeah. This is like such an important piece too.
this is
Plus
like-
strength guy.
Strength Mighty
Yeah.
Boy White is real good.
Well, there's your first expulsion too. Are you excited for that?
No. Okay, so I mean, as Necro, this is a case where the damage is already done at this point, and you've got so many positionals gone that, I mean, I don't even know how you do it. Like, at this point, I would consider pulling back and just defensively pulling my guys, or at least defensively fouling. But Holes is a man with balls of steel. He is still pushing for basing up the ball carrier and all that nonsense. I'm midway through turn 3, but I'm going to just advance to turn 4. So he apparently wants to foul with his zombies. Oh, yep, that zombie's off. Go to turn
Yeah.
4. Oh, yep, there's the turnover.
Yeah, we're just gonna from this the rest of this drive looks pretty straightforward.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Let's just advance to turn 4 to turn 5. Yep, Nurgle's cage has moved forward a little bit. They're just, the zombies are kind of tying things up. The Frank and the Wolf are back, which is good defensive positioning. And yeah, I guess getting in the mix with zombies is fine. You don't care about those.
Jesus Frank.
I mean, I guess you kind of care about the guard zombie there, but he's in the mix. There's nothing you can do to save him.
Yeah, guard zombies just you love them for as long as they live.
Yep, there's some claw on a Frank. Ooh. Well, that's why Franks are, they take a lot of hits.
Mm-hmm.
Going to turn 6. Oh, he doesn't care to move that cage. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. Put some hurt on that zombie. Lots of zombies getting punches. Blitz goes to the wolf. Yeah, Blitz goes to the wolf. Ooh.
Yeah, I assume we're just gonna target the wolf for the rest of this drive.
Sidestep makes him. Is he trying to get surfed? I guess he can't. Oh.
He doesn't have anybody that can serve.
So I mean, if you put yourself on the sideline like that, you also deny assists on the foul.
Yeah, the Beast of Nurgle's just standing there, though. I've seen enough of turn 6. I'm going to turn 7.
Yeah.
Turn 7.
We
yep.
foul this flesh
Oh,
goblin
boy.
at the end of 6.
Oh, hey, the wolf is free somehow.
Why did? Oh yeah, okay, we got there. Oh, he's free as in that. I see. Yeah.
Oh no, Toto.
Okay. Yeah, he like tries to
Oh,
dodge
he-
out, takes an injury, and regens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's still stuck in this game.
He is the freest. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, yep.
Yeah.
That's a surfed hurt zombie. That's always funny when that happens. Yeah, this is a pitch clear. Well, this happens to the best of them. Like some games, you just do everything you can to either defend it or lean into it.
I wanted to see if this game was like some kind of crazy blowout or if this was just an absurd snowball, and the answer is it was an absurd snowball.
Yep.
Mhm.
This was a game that mattered, by the way. These two guys were like vying for playoffs still. This is really bad for the Plague Flies playoff potential.
Wake up Blitz into knocking down the Rotter.
You mean for the film flares?
Yeah, sorry, players, the wrong one.
Oh dear. He just
Yeah, like
falls
the
down right
zombies or whatever, but the
This white is a problem. I mean, losing the guard zombie is a big deal too.
now. Yep. All right.
Wait,
There's
I'm talking about
Grenade. He
different game.
scores. I mean, Nurgle is playing solidly here. He's going for removals on pieces that matter a lot. I mean, yeah, he's got the snowball, but he's also just kind of leveraging it, like putting serfs on the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All that.
Well, you can't let up on the snowball. Like,
No, because then they have a
doesn't
chance.
work. Yeah.
Also, I keep thinking it's this guard zombie that dies. It's just the 0 SPP one that dies here.
Yeah.
It's the other major injury is this miss next game on the flesh column, which
Which
puts
is
him
real
like
bad.
down 2 important positionals for his next game.
Yeah. He's out of white, out of Fulham. All right. I'm going to start clicking through the end of half one. Yep,
Yeah,
defensive play, make some hits. All right, going into half two, there's the setup. And, asymmetric setup. Unless he's just going to try and drive it down the field on that wolf. Makes sense to me. Extra blocks. Blitz with the Frank to push the Pestigore back. Yeah, makes sense to me. A lot, really. He has
Look at
to,
his strong.
has to follow there. And, okay. Fast Ghoul tries to give it to Fast Wolf. I guess he holds a turn? No, he gives it. But we know this doesn't result in a score. So,
I mean, this
Look
is-
at that -2. Holy shit.
This is some wishful thinking here with this wolf score. Like, I get why you're doing it.
oh
You don't
wow,
have any
I
other
like that
options.
minus. Yeah, no,
That's a
no
great
blocking to block.
-2. Oh, and the zombie dodge. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh
Now you
yeah,
just need to make 2 GFIs. That actually mostly screens off this tackle guy from coming over to punch.
Yeah, it makes. I think this probably makes him blitz with someone else, like the wrestle guy, right?
oh yeah, that's pretty stylish. All right, so what
The only
happened?
thing is, I would have maybe put him one further left rather than just going 2 straight up,
I agree
Yeah,
with
then
that.
you-
because it makes this
Yeah.
tackle gore have to go a little bit further.
Rodder
Oh
gets
man,
up.
and the KO on the wolf.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna,
just the saddest.
and that knocks the ball
Aw.
free. Okay,
Yeah, and it doesn't even scatter out. So now Nurgle just like has it in complete control.
yep, I just clicked forward a little bit. Now he's
Yeah, we're gonna
positioning
keep
and
going.
wrapping it up. Let's get to the next turn. That's... yeah. Dave just got control of it. The zombie files a dodge. And just, that's the turnover. Okay. Gonna hit end turn.
I think our next relevant thing happens on 11. This flesh golem leaves the field somehow.
Okay. Oh, the ghoul immediately snakes a dodge. Turnover.
Such it is.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you're just rolling terrible dice for every move you take in a turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Flesh golem's on the ground.
Oh, it's only a +1 foul. That's rude. And deaded him into a regen.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This
that would've been
turn.
so much worse.
This is the end of turn 11. I'm gonna watch this. You're a little ahead of where I am.
Yeah, I'll let you catch up.
This is genuinely exciting. Oh yeah, I see that.
I'm after what happens when the Flalum falls off, which is also interesting.
Oh, that's a lightning bolt.
It is.
What does he bolt?
And then the white fails to dodge.
Okay, yeah, fuck that thing. Specifically that Pestigore. Sure.
It's misery.
And then
Makes the
Yeah.
tentacles and then fails the dodge.
that's
Yeah.
actually pretty
Oh.
funny.
That just sucks.
And into the stun, because of course it is. Yeah,
At this point, there's nobody actually standing, so
like Holes is a solid coach. Like his play here is fine, and I think our Nurgle player definitely knows what he's about because if you let up against a team like Necro, they've got wolves. They can just score.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Oh,
quite
they can
out.
do it
This one
back.
doesn't anymore.
I think we need to check and see is what Ric Flair here gets from this game because that's a spicy Pestigore, and if that guy rolls doubles, he's an even spicier Pestigore.
Yep, that's 4 pieces on a line here. Okay, he takes the white off the line because he can. Frank dodge as the opener.
I mean, what else are you doing? The ground does not have claw or mighty blow.
It's true, but
Yeah.
there are fouls.
I mean that's true, but they're probably coming for your boy with that foul anyway.
Yep, he makes a pretty aggressive go of it, but
Oh, this has got to be the last ejection, huh?
Yeah, turn 16, he just takes the score on a Nurgle Warrior.
Oh, he gets it on a Nurgle Warrior, filthy.
Oh, wow. I like the KO from the zombie blocking that Beast of Nurgle. Good on you. That is no fear. Into the zombie dodge. At this point, he's just rolling some dice, which I can understand at the end of a game like this.
Yeah.
And the Nurgle Warrior walks it in. A guy with just block. So you...
That's I like what he's doing here, feeding this level to this Nurgle Warrior. This is like a fantastic dev game for Nurgle here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I mean, as a Nurgle player, I love it, but I know everybody else hates it.
I mean, we play Nurgle, we play some Chorfs. You play other things too, but yeah.
I like to play teams that hate the other player a lot of times.
That's...
Be it by like war dancering your ball away from you and 3-0ing you, or like killing your whole team. Either way.
you know,
this turn 16 uphill, kill it. Oh, only
the funny thing is this actually isn't that absurd of a dev game for the Nurgle. That's just 16 SPP.
I mean, that's still a good game, but the important part is he got to put this touchdown on this Nurgle Warrior. Like, that guy was going to be fishing for Kaz for God knows how long to get himself Mighty Blow or Guard or whatever he picks up here.
Mm-hmm.
I like either Guard or Mighty Blow.
Exactly.
Claw is great, but you want it after Mighty Blow. And Guard
I'd probably take Mighty Blow on that guy since he's got the 2 Guard guys already.
Yeah, you want more than 2 Guard eventually, but I don't think you can afford to rush that. Wow.
It's also like he's one of the lower dev Chaos or Nurgle Warriors, so I think it's probably better to give that guy a Mighty Blow to catch him up, because like this 60 SPP Nurgle Warrior is a target. Like, you need somebody to catch up to him before he dies.
Yeah, he's got 3 Guard, which is nice, but he also has a 4th Nurgle Warrior in the form of this Strength Bestigor, who was the ball carrier, but you know, whatever, that'll happen.
Ric Flair gets tackle.
Yeah, I like that.
He probably gets like strip ball next. I might have taken strip on him this turn or this level and hoped to get like 2 heads on him next time.
Yeah,
well, that's me.
How many sure hands are there in the division?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
And he does take Mighty Blow on this Nurgle Warrior.
If there's sure hands in the division, it's on the Khemri or the other Khemri, or it's people who actually spent money on sure hands, which is a question, because it's a lot of humans in this division, and I guess the orcs would probably have it for free. Oh no, that's a bye week.
It's a bye team.
Yeah, it's just not that much sure hands here, I think.
Man, that Khemri team is insane.
Yeah, actually, the thrower here on the humans has it. What the ever living shit is going on with this human thrower? Look at Wayside Wanderers. Look at that thing. It just gets 1 of each. That is
what?
A 220k human thrower that has
without block,
movement, agility,
he hasn't had time to take
and dodge.
Now I get it. Like, someday he'll get block, maybe, if he can find another 15 SPP, which is insane that he is still alive to find that 15 more SPP. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, let's be real. That guy's been a target since his first stat up.
Since movement? I guess. Movement sure hands is a pretty big threat.
I mean, he's the ball carrier, so he gets hit anyway, right? Or, like, he's a target anyway.
There's a movement 8 blitzer, so he's not even necessarily the ball carrier.
Yeah.
He's got sure hands, so he's the initial ball carrier. There's an elf on the team.
There's an elf catcher on the team.
Oh, and there's a guard lino. Like, yeah, it's a little thin with those 2 fresh blitzers, but this is a neat little division. There's some odd things here. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up here. But
I want to make one comment before we wrap it up.
Yeah.
About the leaderboard and who is at the top of this leaderboard.
Oh yes.
I cannot point this out enough times that Khemri is at 7-2-0 in this division.
This man is doing a lot right.
This is a division that's got like 2 Khemri, 3 Nurgles, a Chorf, and a Necro. Like, it's pretty punchy.
He's got some halflings. It's got some vampires. Got some dark elves.
Yeah. I mean, it's still got a smattering, but like the big punchy teams are all big punchy teams. Yeah, you're having to fight these asshole like 1,600 plus Nurgle teams.
The Royal Rumble boys that we just watched, that is the Nurgle that people fear. Like, he plays it perfectly fine. He's aggressive enough with it, which I honestly really like, the fact that he gets aggressive with his men. I think that's something that, I mean, yeah, other Nurgle, it helps in the very long run, but it doesn't always win you games. This is a man who knows he's also going to have a chance to get a playoff. Then we got other Nurgle in here. I haven't watched Stauticus yet. And holy shit, Underworld Denizens is in 4th slot. Can we watch the next week?
Yeah, we can. I wouldn't mind watching Underworld or something like that.
As long as it's not a bye. We'll find out next week.
Looking at this Khemri team, they have a Hail Mary pass throw raw.
Indeed, they do.
That's something. I
Throw
don't know what that is, but it's something.
Throw it at the skeleton cube, baby.
Also, 2 6-strength Tomb Guardian. What is this?
Yes.
This is disgusting.
Isn't it?
I need to look at this as well.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, I like closing by looking at this thing because it's insane. Look at these monsters, all of them.
That Blitzra. That one has tackle and mighty blow. What of them is just a 4-strength Blitzra? That's your blitzing man.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other two.
I mean, like, don't even. Who needs plus agility? It's fine. We'll just play Chorfball.
So 6-strength break tackle. As a man with a death roller, I can tell you that that's scary as hell.
That's a real skill.
That guy stands in cages.
Yeah, that guy stands in cages and punches the ball.
Yeah, he like 2 pluses to punch the ball in a cage.
And I also like that we have
Might be a 3+, but
some skeletons with kicks, some skeletons with dirty player. We don't even care about this Agi bust. Got block. I mean, honestly, block skeleton might just get fired for less. I mean, some skeletons go on the line sometimes.
I guess there's no reason to, right? Like, you're a 1900 TV team. You're like, you want that block guy as someone to ablate some punches from your Blitzras and stuff, right?
Yeah, that is. Oh, this is a man who also believes in Mighty Blow first on his Tomb Guardians, because they don't come with that, and also Mighty Blow flows first on those Blitzras. Seems to be working for him.
Great. I think that's good for Tomb Guardians because your Tomb Guardians are taking a lot of your punches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess they don't need that many guard assists. Like, I do like the fact he's got at least 2 guards in there. It's hard.
But like these guard Tomb Guardians are more helping the Blitzras get your blitz in than they are like assisting any other punches, because like your other punches are just dirtily skeleton punches and stuff.
And of course, the Tomb Guardians themselves punching 4 times a turn.
But they
like they're strength 5, so they don't need like that much help.
No, 2 of them are strength 6, friend.
Well, yeah, okay. In general, they're strength 5.
At any rate,
These specific ones are disgusting.
This is a pile of strength, and the block Tomb Guardian is almost at another level. So that's pretty cool. All right, I think this is going to be us for Division 7. Yeah, this is Division 7. It is a fun division to get to know. There's some interesting teams in here. Let's see what happens next week.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next week with more coverage of Rel Div 7.
Yep.
Bye.